Giannis Antetokounmpo has offered alternative to WNBA amid pay gap issue after Angel Reese claims she can't pay her bills. Players in the WNBA recently wore t-shirts before their All-Star game protesting the pay gap between men and women basketball players and the different contracts for both genders. The t-shirts read "Pay us what you owe us" in a bid to shine a light on a dispute between players and the WNBA. At present, NBA players are guaranteed 50% of the profits made via the league's revenue. However, this figure in the WNBA drops to only 25% of the profits made. For instance, rookie WNBA contracts begin at $72,000 a year, while only a certain number of players per roster can earn the highest amounts of $250,000 annually. And though WNBA players can increase their earnings through endorsements and through competing in other leagues and competitions during the off-season, this pales in comparison to NBA stars and their income. WNBA star Angel Reese has even claimed she could not afford her $96,000 annual rent on her $72,000 salary, with her other sponsorships and earnings from other competitions needed to support her outgoings. She said via ESPN, "I just hope you'll know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. The salary isn't enough to pay my car note. I wouldn't even be able to eat. I wouldn't be able to live. I'm living beyond my means." The WNBA players have received support from Jasmine Jordan, the daughter of NBA legend Michael Jordan, after she shared WNBA star Kelsey Plum's comments on Instagram. But an NBA star has offered an alternative payment model which could see fairer pay in the WNBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo plays for the Milwaukee Bucks and is a backer of Unrivaled, which has also seen investment from former Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps. Unrivaled is a player-run 3x3 women's basketball league co-founded by Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier. It offers higher average salaries of between $220,000 and $242,000 a year and includes equity and revenue sharing, offering a better model than the WNBA's standard structure. This direct financial support can be seen as an indirect critique of the existing WNBA pay system and appears to be a genuine alternative which might help to resolve the current issues. LeBron James has made his feelings clear on closing WNBA pay gap after Angel Reese claims she can't pay bills. The huge wage difference between men's and women's basketball stars hit the headlines again at the weekend. During the WNBA All-Star Game warm-ups, players including Reese wore all-black t-shirts with the message "Pay us what you owe us." Players and the union remained stuck in negotiations over a new pay agreement. Reese previously revealed in an Instagram livestream that her $73,000 salary did not cover her $96,000 annual rent. She said that it was only through endorsements and her spot in the Unrivaled 3-on-3 league that she could afford it. Some of the biggest NBA stars, including James and Steph Curry, have been vocal in support of addressing the divide. What has LeBron James said about equal pay? Back in 2017, while playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers, James wore a pair of black shoes with the word equality written in gold on the heel. It was his team's opening game of the season and he made headlines pushed for equality in all forms. In 2022, WNBA star Brittany Griner spent the off-season playing basketball in Russia, where she earned 4 times more than she did in the USA. Shortly after, James appeared on talk show The Shop, where he gave his thoughts on Griner's decision. He said, "Unfortunate, tell some of them, they go over there and won't come back. They're like, I miss everything that they have in America, but like, this pay raise over here, I'm not coming back over to this." His support for women's basketball has continued to grow in recent years. In an interview to ESPN in 2024, he described stars like Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark as icons. "I don't think there's much difference between the men's and women's game when it comes to college basketball," said the Los Angeles Lakers star. To join the NBA, players must have either completed a year of college or have turned 19 years old. However, the WNBA requires players to turn 22 in the calendar year of the draft they wish to enter to be eligible. Alternatively, players can enter the draft if they are no longer be eligible to play college basketball. The 40-year-old said, "You're able to build a real iconic legacy at a program. And that's what we all love about it. That's what we all love. We love the girls' game because of that moment you actually get to see those girls."